Welcome back. Now, India's GDP growth for FY24 came in way above expectations at 8.2% compared to the CNBC-TV18 poll of 7.8%. The Q4 tally at 7.8% was also above the CNBC-TV18 and other poll figures. Latha Venkatesh is back with us. Good morning, Latha. Just one part of the multitude of good news that we have this morning.
Oh, absolutely. The GDP numbers, both full year and fourth quarter, were above estimates, and how? A good 50 to 70 basis points above estimates. Now, let me just tell you what's worked very well. Manufacturing was quite clearly the best performer, rising 9.9% versus a minus 2.2. Mining obviously has done extremely well, 7.1. And financial, among the services sector, financial services has done the best. 8.4 over and above an already strong 9.1. If you looked at GDP from the demand side, then it was investment, what you call gross fixed capital formation, up 9% over and above a strong 6.6. What didn't work? Most of the employment-heavy sectors haven't done well. Agriculture, livestock, fishery, that sector has grown only 1.4. Trade, hotels, transport, the big part of services, very employment-heavy, is 6.4, much lower than the overall GDP. And from the demand side, private consumption has grown only by 4%. So, what would you say in terms of key takeaways? While the GDP growth is stunning, you must remember that GVA, gross value added, has grown by only 7.2. Now, what's the difference? The NSO actually calculates the GVA, how much value was added, and to it adds indirect taxes and subtracts subsidies. This time, there was hardly any subsidy payment. In fact, all of this year. That's why the GDP is very big. But GVA is 7.2, and that's the real number we should go by. The GDP is a bit of an outlier this year because of peculiar issues. Let me come to the positives. The big positive is that even 7.2 is a damn good GVA number, and it's happened despite the fiscal deficit coming down very sharply. Numbers indicated that in FY24, the government gave stimulus a full 1 trillion less. In spite of it, growth is good. The worry is, can GDP keep on growing when consumption and employment-heavy sectors are not doing well? Ultimately, the capex cycle will continue only if there is consumption. That's a worry. Not many people have increased their GDP forecast for FY25. Kotak Bank has increased it by 30 basis. Goldman has increased by about 20 basis points. But SBI, MK, UBS are all at the same level because they were already high numbers, is what the economists told us. So today, like the exit poll trigger, the GDP trigger will also be for manufacturing and construction stocks, the stocks that have done very well.
Latha, thanks a lot for that update.